up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running from Gillette. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Boy, he wasn't too far away from taking that the distance. But as it is, what a way to start the game. Now as an offense, you take the field for the first time, and the work's halfway done.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. We're all set now, first and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Milton Williams making the stop.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Kyler throwing here. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
He's hanging on to this one on the second down option. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Going play action, May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Back to the air. It's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
May now on third down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. All right, short end marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. We've set it downs for him from the 31. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Now Kyler. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete, so 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This one falls incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now May on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Brought in right side by Moore. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it to 46, 3rd down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd and 1. Here's Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he drives this into the pouring rain. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Throwing is May. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
The 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch...
It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown! Myers to add the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Cardinals push their lead to 18. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again. Fights his way through a tackle. He's not going to be denied. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going play action. It's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Murray. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Here's a screen to Benson. Escapes the defender. And a great play does not get the 1st down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's taken on the 7. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short.
3-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
40-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not at the standard they set for themselves.
40-yard line.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Again, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
More discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Murray from the pistol. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look at the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Murray on 3rd down. Into the hands of Harrison. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Throwing again. Murray. That's into the hands of Downs. And he short of the first after a mild gain. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. 2nd and 3 now.
At the Patriots' 9-yard line.
Back to the air, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
3 yards to go.
Another throw coming from Murray. Has his man. It stops. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Again, it's Murray to throw. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A 4-yard gain.
And they just get the play off. Chased out to his right. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Crazy. I hear the threat.
May now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
Has him on a quick hitter. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Brings up 2nd.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it!
I can feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action now, Murray. Looking at his fullback now. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Biggest. Swim.
Murray keeps it. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. Play action now. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
This one misses the tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Here he is on 3rd and short. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
On for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
In that close in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Starting from the 5. It's away from 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, trip left, nasty. Here goes.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Hey,
7.
here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time with the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll run here. It's Benson. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have 2nd and goal at the 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This one to Williams out left side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So we're through 3 here. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down throw for May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now we got a Henderson on the dump off. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time and forced the fourth down.
A 14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. That one complete to Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point?
And he goes down, the pressure hits home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Running from the pistol with Benson. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, and they go right back to him. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now toss it here to Benson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Arizona.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They give up the gut to Benson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
And 7 at the 12-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
At the 1-yard line.
Look to run with Benson. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Cardinals with a 16-point lead. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Benson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and goal for Benson. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to turn backward, All they had to do was hold the line, they'll win that battle.
Field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. May now from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rolling from the gun here. He's going to be caught by his running back, Harris. And a bit of deja vu as they stuff him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, May. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. It arrived as the ball did to break things up, and it's going to be 2nd down. It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played with a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll